Hello, I'm Coach Marvin. Welcome to the Clear Vision Mastery channel, where we discuss all things mindset. Today, we'll be discussing why most people never reach their purpose, part two. If you missed part one, just scroll down and you'll see it on our page. Well, our subtitle today is The Cost of a Divided Heart. We're coming from the book of James as a reference. James chapter 1 and verse 8 says, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." Why most people never reach their purpose? As we learned in part one, we learned that most people never fulfill their purpose because they lack vision and they also lack clarity. But today we're going to go even deeper. There are people who have vision, they have gifts, they have talents, lots of education, and they also have lots of opportunities. And they still never fulfill their God-given assignment. Why? Because purpose is not determined by talent alone. It is determined by commitment, obedience, and perseverance. The cemetery is filled with dreamers or dreams that were never pursued, books that were never written, businesses that were never started, ministries that were never launched, songs that were never sung, and inventions that never saw the light of day. The tragedy of life is not dying. The tragedy is dying with purpose still inside of you. God never intended you to simply exist. He created you to make an internal impact. The book of James tells us that a double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. The term double-mindedness is living with two competing voices. One voice says go forward, the other says play it safe. One voice says start the business, the other, what if it fails? One voice says forgive them, the other voice says no, stay angry. Many people are trapped between fear and faith. As long as fear has equal authority with faith, progress becomes almost impossible. Every major breakthrough begins with a decision. You cannot move into tomorrow while continually living in yesterday. Ask yourself, what thoughts have been holding me hostage? What excuses have become my comfort zone? What fear has become my prison? Everyone loves inspiration. Very few people love discipline. Purpose grows through consistent obedience. Jesus spent 33 years preparing for 3 years of ministry. David spent years tending the sheep before wearing a crown. Joseph endured slavery and the prison before entering the palace. Preparation also comes before promotion. Many people pray for God's blessings while resisting God's process. Discipline means doing what is necessary, even when you don't feel like doing it. Purpose is built one decision at a time, one prayer at a time, one chapter at a time, one conversation at a time, one act of obedience. Every day, you become either closer to your purpose or further away from it. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 4 says, "He that observeth the wind will not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds will not reap." Many people are waiting. Waiting for what? Some are waiting for the perfect economy. Some are waiting for the perfect church, the perfect relationship, the perfect team, the perfect amount of money, or the perfect level of confidence. But perfect conditions rarely exists. Noah was building on the ark for 120 years before the rain came. Joshua stepped into the Jordan before it opened. Peter stepped out of the boat and walked on water. Faith always moves before the miracle appears. So God is asking, will you trust me without seeing any evidence? One of Satan's greatest weapons is distraction. Not every opportunity is your assignment. Not every invitation deserves your attention. Good opportunities can become the enemies of God's purpose. So ask yourself, is this moving me toward my calling? Is this feeding my vision, feeding my ego? Does this decision align with God's direction? Focus is powerful. Whatever consistently receives your attention, eventually it shapes your future. People often underestimate the influence of their environment. If everybody around you accepts mediocrity, excellence becomes difficult. If everyone around you complains, gratitude becomes rare. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Purpose flourishes in healthy environments. Don't simply ask, who likes me? Ask, who helps me become who God called me to be? Your purpose has never been just about you. Someone is waiting to hear your testimony. Someone is waiting for you to start your ministry. Someone is waiting for the business that is down on the inside of you. Someone is waiting for the book that you keep saying you're going to write. Someone is waiting for your words of encouragement. Every act of obedience creates opportunities for someone else to encounter God's goodness. When you delay your assignment, someone else may wait longer for their breakthrough. Success begins with one decision. You don't need to know every detail. You simply need to take the next faithful step. Today, choose to eliminate distractions. Renew your mind daily. Strengthen your prayer life. Write down your vision. Build disciplined habits. Take action every day. Small steps consistently produce extraordinary results. Your future is not determined by where you stand. It is determined by the decisions you make beginning today. God has already placed gifts, abilities, and purpose inside of you. Now it is your responsibility to cultivate them. Don't leave this earth with unused potential. Don't allow fear to write the final chapter of your story. Let faith become louder than fear. Let purpose become stronger than comfort. Let obedience become greater than excuses. Stand up, move forward, walk in your assignment, live with intention, finish your race. If today's message has challenged you, subscribe to this channel and share it with someone who needs hope and direction. And if you're ready to stop drifting and start living with clarity, I invite you to join my 12-week Clear Vision Mastery course, where you'll learn how to clarify your vision, renew your mindset, build lasting habits, and confidently walk in your God-given purpose. Remember, Purpose is not something you stumble into. Purpose is something you pursue through faith, discipline, and obedience. Again, click the link below and let me know should you want to join my 12-week Clear Vision Mastery course.